Hey, droners. Hey, I haven't even got my DJI drone, and I'm already having problems with these fellas. The problem being, they have decided on their own, apparently, to become the big brother. They want to make a drone app just to make everybody like comfy with drones and possibly get the government off their back or increase drone sales. It's got to be self interest because they're not doing this for us. But they got this app they want to put out that says if anyone sees your drone flying around and don't like it, they can just somehow, point up at the drone. It'll automatically register the drone and tell the person who owns the drone and where they live. For God's sake, that's insane. Uh, as I understand it, they what their proposed thing is this is for our own good and for everyone's, just so we all get along. They want to make this app to allow people to basically, if they got a complaint about your drone or questions, they'll tell you, oh yeah, it's Doe Jeb's drone and he lives right on over here. So if you're a crazy person, you want to come and slit his tires or burn his house down because you thought he was spying on you with this drone, then go ahead and do it. That's just insane. Only from a totalitarian communist country could this kind of idea even come. The idea that you're gonna narc your own customers out and somehow you're gonna think we're doing this for your own good, that's just crazy talking. Now come on. There's got to be, we need to get a class action lawsuit if this thing goes through, or a cease and desist order for the US. I mean, maybe other countries want to have this, but can you imagine if you bought a car and Ford says, oh yeah, and if anyone thinks they don't like how you drive your Ford car, they can just scan your car and it'll say where you live and who you are? That's absolutely nonsense. So if you want to know more about it, I think Russ on the channel 51 Drones has got a little thing about it, and there's probably more and more talking going to be happening. But the thing is, people seem to want to be laying down about this and just sort of accepting it. That's just wrong. Okay, I get it. I'm not going to be trying to fly my drone to have confrontations with my fellow citizens. I'm going to fly it in a manner that's responsible and has no reason for complaints. But there's nuts out there, Luddites, that just hate new technology and they just think every drone, without knowing a thing about them, is going to be spying on them as if their life is interesting to us. Come on, please. But there you have it. These people are trying to, without being told to, in a preemptive way, say, oh, we'll throw some totalitarianism on you just to make sure everybody's running along smooth. That's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. You wouldn't accept it for your car. Why would you accept it for your drone? I give my address out, there's going to be some trouble. I don't plan on flying it wrong, but that's not the point. Even if I'm a perfect flyer, that doesn't mean, oh, well, it won't affect me, so I want to just bend over for this kind of stuff. This ain't right, folks. Come on, droners. We got to get together on this. These people, they should lose every customer they got. They want to automatically just take, narc their customers out? Be the big brother of drones? Are you crazy? They already got something in there when you agree and accept their license that they can get in and can use your drone footage and pull out your drone footage anytime they want and anywhere they want, which right there is pretty intrusive to me. But this is just out of the park. It's Big Brother, it's totalitarianism, it ain't right. You know it, and I know it, and they probably know it too. But that maybe they're scared the U.S. ain't going to let them, sell their drones because they say that the People's Republic Army is spying on us through this, which may well be. I don't know. I just don't know that. Not enough data. So, like my brother says, hard saying, not knowing. But the point being, they're not doing this for our benefit. And I mean, I could maybe see it if law enforcement could do that. If people have an issue with a drone, maybe it gives you anonymous drone, like a number of a drone that can then be referred to law enforcement who can then maybe get my address and come deal with me if they think they got to. I could see that, but any old civilian riding around with a Luddite that has something against new technology is going to have my address. That's crazy talk. So I wish we'd think about this one and we need to unite. I mean, they shouldn't sell another drone if that's the way they're going to roll. It's kind of sad because I was looking forward to having a nice relationship with them and flying a bunch of their drones and digging it. The geofencing, they're trying to already say where drones can and can't go. That kind of stuff needs to be done by law, not on their own hook autonomously. Now, if we duly make a law that says these kind of things have to happen, and then we go and tell all the drone manufacturers, all right, it's our law, you got to add these intrusive spy commie features, well, great, then do it. But on your own, that just ain't right. DJI, I'm talking to you. You know that ain't right. And the rest of y'all know it too. That's all I got to say. I'm hoping to laugh and have fun on this drone channel and explore and discover stuff and not get too much into political issues or legal issues. That type of stuff is divisive and stupid. I want stuff that unites us, fun and drones and having fun. And I hope that's how it's going to be. But I wanted to mention this because I ain't got my drone yet. I'm still waiting for it. So I can't show you cool drone stuff. But these are drone issues and issues that need to be dealt with and talked about. I wish some of the big shots, if you guys would see this, 51 Drones, Drone Valley, all you guys, you know, Casey Neistat, whatever. Come on, sound off about this. Do you guys really going to take this laying down? Do you really think this is okay? Maybe they would possibly listen to us if enough people got behind it. But if we all just say, oh, that's just how it is, then that's just how it's going to be. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. We'll see you out there in the sky flying. Bye now. GoPro, stop recording.